All right, everybody, listen up. For years, people have been asking, is Pi Network for real? Well, the wait is over. On February 19, 2025, Pi Network launched its open mainnet. After all that mining and believing, the real party began. This wasn't just another update, this was the main event. For the longest time, Pi was a promise. You had it, but you couldn't spend or trade it. But when the open mainnet went live, everything changed. Suddenly, your Pi became real, visible and tradable in the world of crypto. This was the start of true price discovery, where the market decided Pi's worth. For every pioneer, this was the moment of truth. Imagine practicing for years, then finally stepping onto the field under the big lights. The gates opened and Pi connected to the outside world. Exchanges could now list it. People could buy, sell, and trade. This was the ultimate test. Could Pi stand on its own? The excitement was off the charts. For early believers, this was validation. For newcomers, an invitation. The open mainnet launch wasn't the end. It was the start of a new chapter. Real trading, real projects, real possibilities. The journey just got a whole lot more interesting. For everyone involved, this is only the beginning. The world is watching to see what happens next, and you're right in the middle of it. This didn't happen overnight. The Pi core team had a plan. It all started with the testnet. Think of it as training wheels. Millions mined Pi on their phones, getting a taste of crypto without expensive gear. But that Pi was just for practice, locked inside the app. Then came the closed mainnet in December 2021, a big step up. If you passed KYC, you could move your mined Pi to your own wallet. But it was still closed, no outside exchanges, just the Pi ecosystem. This built up the community and apps before facing the public. Then, on February 19, 2025, the open mainnet arrived. All restrictions lifted, the firewall came down. Now, your Pi could be sent to external exchanges, traded for crypto or cash. This turned Pi from a community project into a global asset. Each phase had a purpose: testnet for building and testing, closed mainnet for security and ecosystem, open mainnet for unleashing Pi's full power. It was a long road, but it built a massive, dedicated user base. By doing it right, Pi Network set itself apart from other projects. The real game had officially begun. No shortcuts, just careful, steady progress. Every step was about making sure Pi was ready for the world. Now, it's a global, tradable asset. The journey from testnet to mainnet was worth every minute. And now, the world gets to see what Pi can really do. The foundation is set. The future is wide open. With the mainnet live, everyone wanted to know, what's one Pi worth? Major exchanges like BitGet, OKX, and MEXC listed Pi, and the price soared. In late February 2025, Pi hit an all-time high of $2.99. Years of mining suddenly felt worth it. Excitement was everywhere. But crypto is a roller coaster. What goes up can come down. After the initial surge, Pi's price dropped sharply. By October 2025, it hit a low of around 0.17, a 95% drop. It was a tough lesson in market reality. The hype faded and real price discovery began. By year's end, Pi hovered just over $0.20. Some were disappointed, but this is normal for new assets. The important thing, Pi now had a real market-driven value. Millions were trading it openly. That's a huge milestone for any cryptocurrency. The journey of price discovery had truly begun. Having a coin with a price is great, but what can you do with it? The Pi core team rolled out the Pi Launchpad, a platform for developers to launch new tokens inside the Pi ecosystem. Every new token must have a working app, ensuring real utility from day one. To trade these tokens, the team built the Pi DEX, a decentralized exchange just for Pi and Launchpad tokens. The DEX uses automated pools, making trading smooth and easy. Here's the genius. Pi used to buy new tokens goes into liquidity pools, not developers' pockets. This creates instant stable markets for new tokens. The result? A strong, safe trading environment inside Pi. The Launchpad and DEX make Pi more than just a coin. They build a real economy. It's a smart, sustainable system for growth, and it's just getting started. After mainnet, Pi needed more than trading. It needed real uses. Enter the Pi App Studio, helping developers build AI-powered apps on Pi. Imagine smart recommendations, digital art, and more, all powered by Pi. In gaming, Pi partnered with CD Games to bring Web3 games where players truly own in-game items. The first Pi Hackathon challenged developers to create new apps, with winners announced in December. From AI to gaming, Pi is building a vibrant, active ecosystem. It's about fun, innovation, and real-world value. The future is full of possibilities. Pi isn't just a network, it's a community. Events like PiFest bring people together, with businesses worldwide accepting Pi for real goods and services. Pi Day, March 14th, and Pi 2 Day, June 28th, are annual celebrations, packed with announcements and challenges. These traditions build loyalty and passion, making users feel like co-builders, not just customers. Participating in these events means joining a movement, not just using an app. Community keeps Pi strong and growing. It's about shared goals and real-world impact. That's the secret to Pi's staying power. And it's why the journey is so exciting. Let's talk KYC, Know Your Customer. It's the golden ticket in Pi. Without it, your Pi is stuck in the app. Pass KYC and you unlock trading, spending, and app access. KYC ensures one person, one account, no cheating, no fake users. It's why the open mainnet took time. Verifying millions worldwide is no small feat. Submit your ID through the Pi browser. Automated and human checks keep things secure. Delays were frustrating, but KYC protects everyone's value. It's essential for a legitimate, compliant network. If you haven't done it, get on it. KYC is your key to the Pi kingdom. Don't miss out on what you've earned. A coin is just a coin, but Pi is building a whole world. The mainnet and price were just the start. Real value comes from what you can do with Pi. In May 2025, Pi Network Ventures launched, investing $100 million in Pi to fund new projects. Their first investment. OpenMind, showing real commitment to innovation. The ecosystem is filling up. AI apps, gaming, and the Pi ad network for developer revenue. More apps mean more reasons to use Pi, creating a healthy, circular economy. You've got currency, a Launchpad, a DEX, venture capital, and ad revenue. All the pieces of a digital nation. This is more than a coin. It's a foundation for a new digital world. Every new project adds value for everyone. Pi is being built, brick by its community, and you're part of it. The possibilities are endless. The mainnet is live, Pi has a price, and the ecosystem is growing. What's next? More value, more uses, more people joining the digital family. Now's the time to use your Pi, explore apps, spend at PiFest, and get involved. The long-term value comes from community strength and platform utility. Expect more tools, more projects, and groundbreaking apps. Developers build, users use, and the cycle grows stronger. Whether you're new or a veteran, this is your moment. The digital economy is here, and you have a front row seat.